actually weren't looking to buy a new house when we met Sue Goodhart and the Goodhart group. We were thinking about maybe moving into the neighborhood where our son had recently started school, and we were surfing the internet and found a house that was having an open house that particular weekend. We weren't available to go that weekend, and I called Sue, who was the agent, and asked if we could see it at another time. She showed it to us the following day. We fell in love with the house, but we weren't really sure we were ready to move, and we hadn't seen any other houses in the neighborhood because we weren't really familiar with the neighborhood. And so Sue then spent the next 2 or 3 weeks showing us all of the other houses that were available, and in the end we bought the house that we saw first. We weren't planning to sell our house, and so we weren't really in a seller's mode, but Sue and her team came in and helped us get the house ready for the market. We actually put it on the market the weekend before Thanksgiving, and before Christmas we had a contract on the house. And so they exceeded our expectations and did a fantastic job. What I really liked about working with the Goodhart group is that they are a team, and everyone has a really important role in the team. From Marty taking pictures of our house when it was being put on the market, Carla came to stage the house, which is very difficult because we had to put a lot of things away, but Carla had the perfect eye, and in the end the house was so beautiful that we almost decided we wanted to stay. Allison worked with us on putting together the marketing pieces for the house, and Amanda was also very helpful in helping us sell the house and was there for open houses. What I really liked about it was that we felt like someone was with us every step of the way. We got a lot of information. We knew when the house was going to be shown. We also had a lot of information about other houses that were being sold in our neighborhood at the same time. We just felt like we were in really good hands. Buying and selling a house is probably one of the most stressful things that you do in your life, and I can honestly say that working with the Goodhart group really took a lot of the stress out of that process for both my husband and me. What I think really made a difference with using the Goodhart group in selling our house is that they were really proactive. They were open houses where people came through the house and they expressed interest. But what the Goodhart group did was they really followed up with the agents to see what we could do to improve the house. They followed up with people who had come through the house that didn't have agents. And ultimately, it's one of those that bought the house. And I think it was really the proactive approach that the Goodhart group took that allowed us to sell our house in really just a matter of months over the holiday season, which is not a time when most people would normally be looking to buy a house. I absolutely would, and I have. I only wish that I had the opportunity to buy another house again. I'd like to use them again, and I will in the future, but I absolutely recommend them.